how we cruise into Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
Worship more, telling the Lord and Atosha He's everything. Kamaja TV hivi.
True, indeed. God is faithful. God anaweza. He's been with us since the beginning of the year, and it's important to just give Him all the glory and all the thanks.
Samantha
Ann, give your shout out to your people. Tell them you're here. Uko ndani.
Hi, my family, my husband, my child, my parents, my brother, my sister. I want to just wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And keep tuned in to KUTV.
Awesome. This is Mziki Talk. We have Samantha Ann right here, and the song was Unaweza, an awesome gospel worship song.
Yeah.
When did you do that song?
I did it back in 2014.
2014.
Yes.
It has been a journey of, hey, that's a long time. You've been in the game.
I disappeared. Now I'm back. Yeah.
Awesome. How has it been?
It's been quite a journey, an awesome one. I thank God. I started music recording in 2013.
2013.
Yes, I did my first single called Nataka. Yes. Then in 20... Nataka kutembea kwa njia zako. It's a prayer to God that I want to walk in your ways. I want to walk in your will. Just guide me. Let me follow you and know you more. It's a prayer actually. Yes.
It was not nataka chapa, nataka unibariki, nataka, you know,
nataka Bwana, si wa binguni, wa huku duniani.
No, that one was specifically a prayer. Nataka kutembea kwa njia zako. Yes. Yes.
Amazing. And then which other song did you do? Is it the time then you did Unaweza?
Yes. Now in 2014 I did Unaweza. Yes. Unaweza, it's just a song to glorify God, to just it's a song in awe of the goodness of God, telling Him unaweza, unatosha, wanidumisha. Yes. So I've tasted of the goodness of the Lord, and I was just in awe of His goodness, of His mercies, and I just wanted to tell Him, Bwana unaweza. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So which producers have you worked with?
For the audio, I have worked with, for Nataka, I worked with...
Your producer is looking at you.
Oh, sorry. For the audio of Nataka, I worked with Noel Waitara, also with Stan Wizi. And for the video, I did with Crystal Films. For Unaweza, I worked with Vicky Pondis. And the video I did with Oti Jr. Now the new song, Anavyo Kuita, I did with Teddy B for the audio. And for the video, I did with Steve Hunter. It was an awesome experience.
How has it been as a female musician in the industry? Are there challenges?
In the ministry.
Oh, in the ministry.
Hallelujah. In the ministry.
In the ministry.
Come industry.
Come industry. Nowadays, it's still an industry.
Yes.
As a gospel minister, mostly have been in church in the praise and worship team. There is a lot of commitment that is needed.
Yes.
So it's been a journey of, there are always those struggles of committing, being in church very early in the morning.
Yeah.
So just having to commit to that as a worship leader was, at least I hacked for then. And you know, now at least as a female minister, there are also those challenges that come. Marriage comes, children come. So sometimes you have to disappear and go for... That is why I disappeared.
So what because?
Yes. And you have also to... you have also to remain grounded as a worship minister. That everything you do will reflect that God is indeed in your heart. Yes.
Amazing. That you're able to balance being a music minister out there and being in church, like fully committed. That is really amazing. I know you're encouraging someone out there to know that they can manage. They can minister in their church and also be out here evangelizing
and work
at the same time.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now we want to know how you'll be spending your Christmas. It's a Christmas season.
Yes.
What are your plans for this season? Or maybe you have a gig or somewhere you want to invite us to come enjoy the music.
One thing I'm sure of, we'll be spending it at our children's home.
Wow.
Yes, in Nyeri, German's Children Home.
Amazing.
Yes.
That's on the exact date, on 25th or around?
Around there.
Amazing.
But it's something that we are accustomed to do on every year. Yes.
Is there something you would recommend for believers to choose to spread the love in such a season? How would you encourage church people especially to reach out?
One thing that people forget is that Christ is the reason for the season. And as believers, first and foremost, you should not forget that you give God the thanks and all the glory. And now share the love that God has given us with people out there, especially the less fortunate. Because probably they don't have something to eat, they don't have something to clothe. You need to take maybe some food to them, give them some clothes. Yeah, at least try and do such kind of a thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Sure.
I love now the current song you've done, Anavyo Kuita. What was the inspiration of the song?
Anavyo Kuita was actually written by Pitson.
Pitson.
Yes, you have to give credit.
It's on pen and paper.
It's on pen and paper. You have to give credit. I'm loving it that Kenyans nowadays are embracing that, and it's awesome.
Like you don't have to write all your songs and
Yes.
sing them at the same time.
There's something we call specialization and division of labor.
Why? So accountants have won the daily salary.
It's good to recognize that somebody else can write for you and you can be able to sing. If a song ministers to you, why not take it and let it and perfect it and let others hear about it.
So in this
That
case,
song
what's your
ministers to me.
specialization? What's your specialization as far as the music?
I also write. My first 2 singles I have written. I have some other audios which I've also written. But for this specific season, I felt like I need to get somebody to also write for me. Because you are from a season of mothers can relate to this. Yes, you're from
Relate now.
Yeah. From a season where you're juggling so many things, sometimes it needs a lot of preparation psychologically. You need that mood to be able to write. Maybe you're not in that position to do that at that time. So, but you feel like you want to reach out to many out there. So instead of waiting for that time when you'll get the perfect time to write a perfect song, you can also get something that ministers to you first. And then now you minister to the rest out there through it.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wow. And you're encouraging someone who can write and they can't sing. There are those kind of people.
Sure.
Yeah, they're there. Yeah, these people who are so talented in writing, and times they just think, okay, now because I can write, I can't sing.
Or there are those who say, I can write and I must sing. And if I can't sing.
Yeah. You just need to appreciate what you're good at. Yes. Sometimes you may be good at both, but if something ministers to you, you can take it up and spread the gospel out there. Yes. You don't have to be rigid that I can only sing, I can only write. You need to be flexible sometimes.
What are your successes so far?
In music?
Yes.
My successes so far? Winning souls to the kingdom. Yes.
That's the primary thing.
That's the primary
You're not
goal.
telling us these are my returns in figures. And
No. Actually, sometimes in the music scene, especially if you go with the mindset of figures, the next then in 1 month you will be out. But you should go with the focus of I want to win souls to the kingdom of God.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. Now let's play the song. Let's listen to the song. Anavyo Kuita. Hey.
Mungu alipokuumba, mamlaka akakupa, nguvu zote akakupa, utawale alichomba, sababu ya shida umepitia, umesahau aliyekuita, mawimbi dhoruba zimekupiga, umesahau na kukumbusha, wewe ni nyota akupe kibali ubadilike. Nguvu alizonena zifanye kazi kwa maisha yako. Kwa maisha yako. Haijalishi shida unapitia, usisahau aliyekuita. Mawimbi dhoruba zikikupiga, usisahau alivyokuita. Wewe ni nyota, wewe ni mwangaza, wewe ni ladha kwenye dunia. Inuka leo, anza kuangaza, amini sasa anavyokuita. 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 Wewe ni nyota, wewe ni mwangaza, wewe ni ladha kwenye dunia. Inuka leo, inuka, anza kuangaza, amini sasa anavyokuita. Wewe mshindi, anavyokuita. Unaweza, amini sasa anavyokuita.
Amazing song.
Amazing, amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Bless God.
Anavyokuita.
Anavyokuita. You are called to shine. You should not forget that.
Yes.
You are called, you are destined for greatness. You are a child of God. You should know your place as a child of God. It does not matter the circumstances you've been going through, the hardships. January, February, throughout the year, you might have gone through some very hard situations that have made you forget that you're destined for greatness. Let this song awaken the giant in you and keep shining. In 2019, let that be your New Year resolution, that I'm going to shine. Mungu ameniita to be a star and to shine.
Amen.
Yes, uangaze.
Sasa uangaze.
Sure.
This song is just amazing.
Esther, you're on your way to stardom.
I can see myself, especially aligning myself with a musician. And the dance moves, umeona?
This is the only way to start Christmas.
It's yeah.
Amazing. Thank
Amazing,
you. Wow.
amazing.
Thank you for
Samantha.
doing such an amazing song. May God bless your ministries for him, and we want you to come back and launch your album and everything else.
Definitely. We are looking forward to that. This coming year, we are going to shine more and more.
2019.
Yes.
Would you want to work with locally? They could be watching you.
Locally,
Yes.
I would love to work with Evelyn Wanjiro.
Amazing.
I would love to work with Masi Masika and Kambua.
Nice.
Yes.
And you can also tag us along there.
Yes. Esther, Becky Esther.
Yes,
We need to do a collabo. We need to do a collabo.
kweli kujipigia debe on air.
Inabidi.
Oh, we bless the Lord, and we love the feedback you're bringing us right on the show. What are other people saying?
This is saying the show is a blessing. Keep doing this, and Merry Christmas.
Yes, it's Felix from Pipeline. I'm saying, remember my mom in prayer. I'm sure the speaker prayed for you. You said she's suffering from TB. Oh, dear Lord. There's someone else who's saying, I'm watching from Rongai, and the show is amazing.
There's also saying, hello, Becky Esther. This is Brenda from Marurui. I'll be
Yes.
spending Christmas at Serapta's Children's Home at Zimmerman, and I'm getting blessed.
Awesome. We thank you for keeping it real. It has been amazing. I feel the heat. Okay. I don't know, it's just my
psych and
temperature that has
everything.
changed. The psych and everything was just amazing. We thank you for the fellowship. We thank you for keeping it Church O'Clock Show. We thank you for your feeds. We thank you for the conversation we've just had. What did he just say?
Let's enjoy Christmas every day.
Every day of the year. Samantha, give a shout out to your people.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Christ is the reason for the season. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Samantha Ann KE, and subscribe to my YouTube page for more, Samantha Ann Kenya. And may God bless you and have a Merry Christmas.
Amazing. Thank you for keeping it real every Sunday morning. You're watching us and you're letting us know how the show has been a blessing and continues to be a blessing to you. We don't take it for granted. Till next Sunday, we keep it Church O'Clock Show, and of course, Merry Christmas to you with love. Na twende kanisani.
Twende kanisani. I've been your host, Esther Becky, and we love you so much. Keep the conversation going. This is Church O'Clock Show.
We love you more.
See you next Sunday.